Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Dark Souls Weaponlocke Challenge Run, the live stream series where we try to beat Dark Souls 1, and with every boss we beat, we have to lock away an entire weapon category. And if you want to watch these challenge runs in your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and boot that bell button and to stay notified. So, since this will be, I guess, technically the first stream of this, I should probably explain the rules really quick. Though I will mention, tonight is most likely to be just a character creation stream, simply because that might take us a while depending on how involved we want to go into it. But yeah. But I will try to explain the rules of this challenge on this stream. Though if you're more interested in seeing where the gameplay starts, that'll probably be next episode. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so you were wondering, Director, if how many deaths do we have in Cold Steel 1? 40 deaths. So it was actually the fewest amount of deaths of all the challenge runs so far. I think that comes down to just the way Trails of Cold Steel has its thing set up. Its combat set up. So we did encounter some challenges along the way, but all in all, things went fairly well. I think what we'll actually do is we'll leave the name for last in making this character, just because I'm not entirely sure what I want to do here, whether I want to make a character that's based off of another game, or if we just want to make something unique. I do definitely want to play as a lady, so we'll start with that. And as for starting stuff, again, like I mentioned, definitely want to start with the thief class, and since that'll give us the master key, get those. Get these to start off with. Make a Toa. I mean, we can try that at the start, but we'll see. We'll probably play around with it a little bit, Corrector. Fair enough, Spud, yep. Alright, well, we'll start with trying to make Toa, but then we'll go from there. So, Toa, if I'm remembering correctly, she's actually pretty... Is she standing, or is it just that she's small? We'll go somewhere in between. Well, actually... Let's just... tell her a million. Alright, you know what? Fine. Let's do Toa. We all love Toa, and Toa will be a good thing. Now, Toa did say that she did have a little bit of Eastern... She came from the East a little bit. Maybe we can start with... And the thing is, we're going to end up changing this anyway, because if we go into the customized feature, we'll actually be a lot more involved. It's just a rough idea. Okay, so Toa, she has that ponytail. Is there any sort of... I'm trying to remember Dark Souls. This kind of ponytail. Okay. Well, let's think about this. So, if Toa's a bit more grown up, maybe she's like... I mean, it's a shame we can't have like a long flowing ponytail like Toa has, but... If, I mean, I can look up a picture for reference, right? That's no problem. Yep. So Toa Herschel, she does have a ponytail. So I think probably one of these would probably be the closest we could get here. Unfortunately, no blue bows we can use. So I guess I'll go with this one because it does have a... Actually, no, let's go with ponytail B. That looks a little bit closer. As for color, obviously we need... I think it's light brown as a start, though we'll probably mess around with that just a little bit. Yeah, definitely light brown. Now we go in depth with the customization. So, this is what I mean by there's going to be a lot of messing around here. So, same face. I'm trying to remember what this does. It does something. Can't tell what that did. In terms of maturity, Toa is very young. So, go with that. No, it's alright, Spectative, it's alright. One thing I will mention is I don't think we can actually change the character's height because Dark Souls has to have a standardized weapon hitbox. Or, sorry, hitbox for a character. Definitely super feminine. Because this is Toa, after all. Actually, what does this do? Oh, interesting. So, it's like... be a bit over the top if we go that far, so... Kinda there. Features. Strong versus weak, what does this do? Oh, that's like more of a rounded face, I'm guessing. Versus Strong is... yeah, it's pretty pronounced. I always think of Toa is a bit softer, so... definitely, yeah, okay. Something like that. Toa's more of a commander type, so she's seemingly so. While she did go to an officer's academy, she's not normally out there. Alright, so select the hairstyle, stone color, customize face further. Okay, now is here where we get into the real nitty-gritty of the details. Configure overall balance and color tone. Yep, and now's the point where we're here for a very long time. I think Toa has actually a pretty... well, maybe not that narrow. It's... you're going a bit too narrow there. Something like that. It's... yeah, imagine having to explain, stuff like that, Rector. Hello, KK Sparks. Thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? And yep, in Dark Souls, you can play as any gender that you want. Dark Souls has a lot of customization features. Okay, so notice this forward spacing. So going to the left, I think... okay, that pushes the forehead up. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. And here pushes it down, which... no. No. Okay. Honestly, yeah, somewhere in the middle is probably fine. Unfortunately, this isn't Code Vein, so we can't go full anime here. A face aspect ratio. Let's think about this. Well, definitely not that. But we go too horizontal. No. Okay. Somewhere in the middle, probably. Yep. Pretty much in the north. I think that'll do. Face disparity. And Vets kind of pushes it outward a bit more in concave. Yeah, no, definitely not concave. This isn't Sarah we're talking about. Should probably be fine. Vertical spacing, trying to remember what this does. Oh, I see. It's the spacing of the face. I get it. Okay. We go wide. And then towards the middle. There's a bonfire in Mimosa shop. Yep, that's true. Don't want to change that. Alright, I think that'll do for the face. That'll do. Okay. Forehead. Like I said, there's a lot to do here, especially for a game of its time. Brow width. We could go super wide. We could go super narrow. And then kind of more towards the middle. Maybe slightly wider, but not. Brow depth. But I think what this does... yeah, so it's how deep that brow goes. So Toa doesn't really have much of a brow. So, it's a very, very slight. Alright. Prosperity. Don't know what that's doing. Oh, we can change the height of the nose bridge. Yeah, I kind of like where it is right now. Got the eyebrows. Okay. Okay. Brow ridge. You make it higher or lower. Toa actually has some pretty high eyebrows from what I remember. So, maybe not that high, but still pretty high, because she's always like very relaxed. Kind of like that. Alright. Now we have this stuff for the eyes themselves, so eye positions. No, definitely not down. They're probably around there. Eye size. I mean, in anime stuff, of course, eyes are massive. But that just kind of looks... doesn't make a whole lot of sense. That almost looks like Toa's become an alien. So, probably that. Eye slant. Toa doesn't really have an eye slant. Eye spacing. I mean, technically, if we're doing anime, it'd be super wide, but again, that just kind of doesn't make sense in a more realistic-looking game like this. But now's the point where we actually change eye color, and this is where we need to get this right. So Toa has light green eyes, like a certain other character that's being developed. So, actually don't focus very heavily on the green here. The real question is, which is going to have more a lighter green, because that's like a pretty green. Okay, now it's... Or if I increase the red, will that lighten it? Okay, that gets us more towards yellow. Alright, I think that's actually pretty close. We'll go with that. Yes, we are KK Sparks. We are making Toa exist in this game for continuity's sake. Or perhaps we should say it's Toa's ancestor, because if you think about this, Dark Souls would have taken place well before the development of orbments. So we can say this is Toa's great grandmother. Alright, we did the nose. Cheek. What did that do? Oh, I see. Play more towards the high side. Oh, depth. Oh, that's like widening it or lowering it. There-ish. Bone width. Look at that white sense. We're not making Lara Croft. So, there we go. Eyes gotta be greener. I mean, we can't really get it much greener. I'll try. But... like, Matt's green, Redcore. Now it's like... now it's like that. Or so we want a bit of a lighter green, that's why I kind of went with something more like this. Gotta keep... what do you mean keep moving green up and red down repeatedly? So yeah, the best we got. Mouth, right, so that kind of makes it wider versus skinnier. No. Come on, nice. Neutral everything. Definitely very happy. So... I mean, Toa's a very happy person. Give the eyes a bit more blue, you're saying? Okay. Lip fullness. That's super small. Jay, we can't just have, like, a mod for, like, the Code Vein level character editor, but whatever. Well, we can try it, Rektor. We can try some bluish eyes. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Yep. I think that'll do. The irony here is that we're probably barely going to get to see the character's face because normally we'll be wearing a helmet. But even so, this is all part of the joys of character creation, chat. As for chin, yeah, that's more of a front chin. It doesn't really have much of a chin. Something like that'll do. For chin width. On the narrower side. Okay. Now with hair color, we can actually do a whole RGB thing to try and get a precise. So, it's definitely a light brown. Oh. We getting there? Oh, that's kind of more blondish. Decrease the red, then we get green here. Yeah. I think... Oh, hold on. There. There. Okay. Alright, so we customized it. Now, this might be me misremembering something, chat, but I thought we could, like, mess around with skin color beyond just the face selections, but maybe that's a Dark Souls 2 and 3 thing. I'm not sure. Because I swear I've seen characters that are, like, completely blue, for example. Just for fun. Yeah, it's pretty it for today's standards, but you have to remember, at the time this was made, this was, you know, pretty decent. I was saying, like, I'm just trying to remember, like, I swear that there was some place where we could, like, affect the character's skin color beyond just the face types. But I think that might be a later game thing. Since you always see, like, all the Dark Souls videos where people just made, like, these very strangely contorted faces with random colored skins. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I don't mind. Oh, what, Rec, or what? If I go to the customizing it, alright. Because that has been a while since I've used the customization tool here. Oh, the way to unlock advanced settings. I think these are the advanced settings. Go customize event? Okay. Now move to the right. The right. That says customize face further. Oh, this? Well, that just completely messed up the... Well, that'll change. Well, now we have to do all that again. Just darn it. Well. Here we go again. Oh, you're saying go in the option that says balance. Okay. Oh, I see. That's where it was. Okay. Yeah, here it is. Thanks, Rektor. Well, unfortunately, this means we have to do all that again, but... So we can definitely... get there. That was kind of more pale skinned. She is Babby. So, she is baby. So, we... And color is definitely super, super light. In terms of... Yeah, this is where people do all the shenanigans with the different skin tones. We have a super orange character. I think that's... That'll be pretty close. I know. I know, Tabernacle Son, I know. Okay. Well, now we got the... that. We will get this done. I did see it at Copperhead, I did see that trailer. Looked interesting. I'm guessing it's going to be based, with the Lightyear trailer, I'm guessing it's going to be based more off of, the, Buzz Lightyear cartoon show. That'd be my guess, anyway. Alright. Get more towards the middle. Yeah. Exactly. Perspective, exactly. I've ever watched it, but only like here and there, Copper Nicholson. Okay. The lip shape is definitely... I'm more there, but very, very happy. That's alright, Drekor. It happens. It happens. That's why it's kind of fortunate for us that we have, you know, the opportunity to do this just briefly. Rather than have, you know, spending the entire first half of the main series doing this. I probably think of this as more of a bonus stream. Okay. Think. Only thinner. Yep. I mean, I'm trying, Drekor, I'm trying. This is not the easiest thing to do. I think there was something in, I think, the jaw section. Push that kind of back a bit. Not the chin. Maybe it was the cheeks. Huh. Not that convex. Only a little bit wider. I don't even know what this is. Doesn't seem to be doing anything I can see. Okay, that kind of pushed it out a bit more. Concave does what? Oh, I see. It's kind of more rounder. But yeah, I think that's probably as good as we're going to get. Well, we have to... Well, fits the hair color, of course. That needs to... That needs to be just right. Alrighty. Think that'll do it. This is true, Drekor. This is true. Dark Souls was like their breakout game, though. We also had this, so strong versus weak features. Toa is super young. There we go. I mean, not super weak, but she is still kind of in the middle, I think. Alright. There's our Toa. Or I guess Toa's great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. Alright. Now for the real question, chat. The name. Do we just name her Toa on purpose? Or perhaps maybe we name her like Herschel because she's, if we're going with the lore, and she's like the great-grandmother of Toa. Oh yeah, Herschel would be cool. Okay. Oh, a turret shell! Can we even go that long? Oh, there's just enough characters. Actually, what if we did like an anagram of Toa Herschel? Like a word scramble. I mean, I like just Herschel, because it sounds like a, you know, it's still relevant. Then you have this, so we have a T, a W, and A. Ota? No. Owats? No. Otwa? Woda? Oh, Toa Wirchlet. Toa of the House Herschel with a... Oh, you mean with an LE? Okay, I like the LE. I like the LE. Like Herschel. And as for the Toa parts, Herschel the First. Okay, that could work. Let's see. Oh. We ran out of characters. And Herschel... Well, actually, Herschel I might work, like Herschel the First. Maybe T. Herschel I. No, what's that, Drukor? Oh, you're booping up the anagram generator. Sounds good. Like T. Herschel the First. Oh, I spelled Herschel wrong, didn't I? Probably. Yeah, it's with one L. Okay. And then H. Charlotte Weiss! Hold that! Chelsea Throw. You know, I kind of like Charlotte, actually. Hold on. Let's stick with the Charlotte, put an E at the end, and then we have an S-H-E and a W. So, like, maybe do something like this. Shades Tower? Okay. Chelsea, throw. Maybe we could rearrange the throw into something else. Charlotte Shoe. Okay. Charlotte Shoe. Cheaters. That'd be funny, but... Or Charlotte West. Oh, no. I got it. Charlotte H. West. Not enough characters. Come on, Abe. Work with me here. Well, well, the Unarmed generator is fun. We have Charlotte West, which isn't bad. Oh no. How about Charlotte Wesh? It's kind of a name. I could try to write it myself, Raptor, but then of course the game would pause. But I do like the Charlotte. Yeah, I know, Charlotte H. West would be great, except for the fact that we don't have enough space for that. Just because we're just having fun with it, and we're thinking of making an anagram out of Toa Herschel. Alright, so I think... I think Toa Herschel's a fine name as well. We're considering this is like a character who's like an ancestor to Toa. Charlotte Wesh. Charlotte Sweat. Charlotte Hitsao. Charlotte... S... no. Charlotte West. H. Ellsworth. Ellsworth is pretty good too, though. Worth is... Actually. Hatchet Herschel! Part of me wants to put that. Actually, yeah. Yeah. Ellsworth Ack. Toa Schwartz. If only. She married Green. Emily Hirsch. Ah. Let's see. Would that even fit, though? Probably not, but we can try. It won't. Emily Hirsch fits, but not Emily Herschel. Leia Hirsch. So many room for activities here. And we can't do Hackhead Herschel, because that gives us even less stuff to work with. Lowe's Thatcher. Is that actually? No, for real, is that actually a name? Toa Lee Kid. And talk to her. Alright. Toa Lee Kid. How about... what if we called it Leia... how about Leia A. Hirsch? No, that doesn't fit. My one problem with the Lowe's one, Rekor, is that I think Lowe's is a guy's name. Oh, unless it's like Lois. I guess. Who would have thought naming the character would be the hardest part of this game? Okay. Well, we have anagrams as a fallback option. I mean, we're only going to fight. Yeah, we do have some time today. Today's just all about figuring this out. Emily T. Kid as Emily Toa Kid, but that's her whale. Why? Isn't that a guy, Copper Handelson? Oh, actually, you know what we could do? We might be thinking about this the wrong way. Instead of like a first and a last name, what if we did a name and a title? Because we know Toa would do anything to protect Trista. So if we put in Trista, we get how many characters? Alright, we get 6 characters. Oh, actually. Maybe just a name of Thors, so like maybe Toa of Thors. Because Thor's Military Academy, and it is over 200 years old. Oh, actually, yeah, because if the character, you know, if they married into another name, so Herschel could have been the guy's name, last name. Toa of Trista wouldn't fit, unfortunately. But we can get Toa of Thors, which might actually fit. Or just Toa Thors. That would give us plenty of names. Oh, actually. How about this, chat? Herschel Thor. As in, like, Thor's Military Academy. And Herschel's the first name. Isn't Herschel a guy's name? Gosh darn it. Or, actually, is it? I mean, it's Dark Souls. People have... Okay. Electric Redguard, what do you think, Copper Nicholson? You still think it needs Toa? Hey, we could always do Toa Thor, but that's... or Toa of Thors. Fair enough. Well, in that stage right now, it's either Herschel Thor or Toa of Thors. Or just maybe something else of Thors. So. And Toa of Thors is nice, because it sounds like a... It sounds like a saintly name. I mean, we could also just name it Saint Toa or Saint Thors. Actually, Saint Thor sounds pretty epic. Hold on. What's that, Raptor? Also? Okay, true Lothers. Let's not try to do that. It could be Saint Thors, or Lady Thors, Madam Thors, Baroness Thors, Lady Toa Saint Thor. Fair enough. We did 2 spaces after that. Jane Foster, no. Oh, that could work. One name starts with Toe, the other starts with what? That would probably actually be a good way to break it off, since we are kind of at a impasse here. How about, you... Try to think of girls' names that start with T-O, is the thing. Just not Toast. Ollie? Oh, no. Ollie? No. Are there that many girls' names start with T-O? Oh, what's that, Sweat Tip? Luigi! I mean, points for the memes, I'll give you that much. And this run will probably have a lot of memes now that we think. Oh, we get Tori. Okay, that's actually pretty good. There's a lot we can do with the Tori. And Tova's pretty good too, but... Oh, actually, we start with Tova, because it's pretty similar to Toa. Instead of Herschel, we have a W-A. Trying to think. Yes, Toa does start with T-O. We can always fall back to Toa. Where's some places in Dark Souls? Warshell? Tova, Warshell, Toa, Herschel. Okay, yeah, I like it. Tova, Warshell. Tova Warshell, the great grandmother of Toa. Alright, chat, I think that's what we'll do. Alright, fair enough, JJ Sparks. Thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have an awesome night. Are she and Tovol related somehow? I don't know. Satip, I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, this shall be our hero. Oh, chat. Tova Warshell. Or do we want to... Now I'm going back and forth. If we go with Toa Warshell instead of a Tova. Wait. Go with a Toa Warshell. You liked it? Alright. Tova Alright. So, enough back and forth. We need to make a decision. Tova Warshell it is. without further ado, it begins, chat.
In the age of ancients,
long before Erebonia was Erebonia,
shrouded by fog, a land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons.
Before the age of quartz.
But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of
trails
course,
and cold steel
and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame.
Yep, then the arts and crafts, yes. Oh dear. Nosferatu's back, chat! No, this is Nosferatu's ancestor, Grave Lord Nito.
The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos.
Yep, and there's
Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight.
And there's the predecessor to the Emperor. As faithful Knights of Steel.
And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty
Gwyn casting his mighty arts of lightning.
Their stone scales. The witches.
We're gonna say that's Dreikel's ancestor, Spudkid. The whole headcanon here is that this takes place before the events of Trails of Cold Steel.
Unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own. And the dragon.
And Crow betrayed it, and Crow's ancestor betrayed his own. I disagree, Redcore. I actually really like the Brave Lord Nito fight. It's one of the most challenging fights in the game, in my view.
Thus began the Age of Fire.
Hey, look, chat! It's Heimdall! Before it was called Heimdall!
But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain.
If it's a while before that, Redcore. I know. But I know, but I think this is even well before that, because even then they had mechas, and they don't have mechas in Dark Souls.
And man sees not light, but only endless nights.
I think our headcanon will be that by the end of this game, it's just before they make the mechas. And all those ancient robots.
Carriers of the accursed dark.
Oh, actually, no. This could be like the war that led to that, like Dreikel's rise. You're right, Spudtip. I didn't even think of that. That could be it. Then they had kind of like a back and forth. Maybe Dreikel's his father or something like that. Ah. Where will our hero find herself?
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
If there is an end of the world. There's our Tova.
This is your fate.
This is your fate, Tova Warshel. From the depths of this pit of despair, a hero must rise. Very true, Record, very true. Hey, look, Reen's ancestor, possibly. Alrighty, chat. I know we're just getting started. I feel like this is going to be the spot to end it, just because, again, it's getting later, and I want to get the character created. So we'll actually officially start the challenge run next stream. And I even don't take a step. This will just be our starting point. But anyway, thank you all for bearing with me through that. If you're watching here on Twitch, feel free to stick around for a raid. But if you're watching here on YouTube and you liked what you saw, please consider subscribing to YouTube. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. You can always change your mind later. It's a great way to show support. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you have an awesome night.